Hello everyone, here in this practice we are going to learn how to write a multi-row subquery. Here as we can see we have two practices. Write a query to display the employee last name, salary and email of all employees who work in a department with any employee whose last name starts with a letter J. So first thing we want to write the query that returns the department ID of all employees whose last name starts with a letter J. Select department underscore ID from table employees, and the condition is where last underscore name like J percent. J percent means the last name starts with letter J. Then we want to write our outer query that displays the last name, the salary, and the email. So we want to write our select statement, select last underscore name, salary, and email from table employees, and the condition is where who work in a department. That means where department underscore ID with any employee in and our subquery here. So this select statement run first and retain the department ID of all employees whose last name starts with a letter J, and then the outer query runs and returns a list of employees, the last name, the salary, and the email, where the department ID is one of the values retained by this multi-row subquery. So let's try to run this select statement. So this is a list of all employees who work in a department with any employee whose last name starts with a letter J. You can double check the output returned by the select statement here by returning also the department underscore ID. And if you run this select statement only, if you try to run this select statement only here, as we can see it returns two departments, 50 and department 80. So let's try now to run the whole query. So this is, as we can see, the department ID of all employees returned is 80 and 50, only 80 and 50. In the second practice here, write a query to display a list of all employees whose salary is more than the salary of any employee from department number 110. So first thing, we want to write a query that returns the salary of employees working in department 110. Select salary from table employees, and the condition is where department underscore ID equal 110. This statement retains the salary of all employees working in department 110. And the main outer query here, we want to write a query to display a list of all employees whose salary is more than the salary of any employee. So for example, we can return the last name, select last underscore name, and also the salary from table employees. And the condition is where whose salary is more than the salary of any employee from department number 110, where salary is more than the salary of any, that means greater than any, and this is our subquery here. So this select statement retains the salary of all employees working in department 110, and then the outer query runs and retains all employees whose salary greater than any value retained by our subquery here. So once finished, we can run the select statement, and here we go. So this is a list of all employees whose salary is greater than the salary of any employee working in department 110. So in this practice, we learned how to write a multi-row subquery. I hope this video was informative for you, and thank you for watching.